Please welcome Mr. Vincent James, everybody.
Thank you, thank you. You guys are like, we waited for this dick. Look like Ronnie from Jersey Shore stunt double. Hey, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Vincent James. Nice to meet you. It's so good to be back at the New York Comedy Club. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself tonight. Not that anyone gives a shit, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't do stand-up comedy for a living. You'll see why in about 10 minutes. I actually work in direct marketing with 87 women. Awesome? Ha, no. They're all ugly. And they're, you know, all of them are overweight. And I don't know if you have an office like mine, but every single one of them are on a diet. Every one of them. I haven't seen them lose 1 pound in 3 years. Not 1 pound. You know what really annoys me about the women at work is because they have children and they're always having like a fundraiser for them, or they're doing their own party, like a sex toy party or a Tupperware party. And I'm the jerk that gets sucked into all of them. Last month I bought Girl Scout cookies, anal beads. I bought a candle for $38. $38, damn! I know what you're thinking, sir. Well, maybe you light it, some girl pops out, jerks you off. No, I thought the same thing. It just smells like cinnamon. It just smells like cinnamon. Oh yeah. Oh, it sucks, you know. I also live in New York City. I recently moved in with a girl. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I saw the way you looked at my penis. You know what sucks? Like when you're moving with a girl, like you get new rules, right? Like I have to make love now. Yeah, sweet love, but still, I have to make love. But here's a little tidbit, New York Comedy Club. I said tidbit. There's really no difference between making love and having sex or hitting it, right? It's just the faces you make. That's the difference, right? Because like when you're having sex and you're just really tearing into it, you're making the ugliest faces. You're like, you. When you're making love, it's the same shit here. Change it up here. Change your face, right? It's like, oh, smile at the girl. Touch her nose. They love it. It's like, boop. So cute. Thank you. Oh yeah. A lot of responsibilities. You know, when you're moving with a girl, you also have to do things together with them, like for the holidays. I recently went home with my girlfriend for the holidays. I went to Pennsylvania with her. And I made the mistake of going out with her on Thanksgiving Eve to her local bars, right? You guys ever been out on Thanksgiving Eve? Yeah. There's nothing worse than meeting every dude who's ever nailed your girlfriend all in one night. I don't know if they had sex with her at the same time, like ran the train. You have to ask her, she's really dirty. But like right when you go out, and you can totally tell the guys that had sex with your girlfriend, right? Because there's two types. When you meet him, there's like the overly aggressive guy who wants to fight you when you meet him, right? It's like, oh, Vincent, I want you to meet Daniel. He's like, I don't want to meet you. You hurt this girl, I'll kill you. I'll come find you. Thanks, dick. And then there's the overly nice one that you meet, right? It's like, Vincent, this is Steven. Oh, Vincent, it's so amazing to meet you. She's amazing. She's so funny. My balls used to hit her in the lip. I'm like, I'm sorry, lip? In the lip? Yeah, right in the lip, and on the side of it. I was like, shit. Oh man. You know, like, you know, I realized that you know, when you move in with your girlfriend, you have to have conversations. Certain conversations about marriage, we had the conversation the other day. I don't know if you've had this yet. That about her last name. If we were ever to get married, about keeping her last name, right? And I said something in reaction to that I immediately took back. She was like, you know, I want to keep my last name. And then I was like, your last name is Gonzalez. I was like, are you serious? I was like, do you want to sell oranges? Don't say that. Don't say that. Not the right choice. You know, open a landscaping company? She's like, and then I was like, after everything blew over, I had a chance to talk to her. I was like, no, it's fine. You know, I was like, just curious, why do you want to keep Gonzalez? She was like, obviously because of my Spanish heritage. Just like that, real white and shit, she said it, real white. I want to show something because this is how Hispanic my girlfriend actually is. She doesn't speak Spanish, and this is a true story. Now, I know a lot of comedians say that, but this literally happened. We went to the Food Emporium. It's a popular food establishment here in the US, and we were in line, and the cashier slash bagger, he did both, he was very talented. Now, the name on his name tag was J-E-S-U-S. How do you pronounce that, New York Comedy Club? Jesus. One more time, please. Jesus. Okay, we're done bagging slash cashier, very quick, talented. This guy was 5'1". He was 5'1", and after we're done bagging, I'll say, thanks, buddy, I appreciate it. She says, thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you so much. Thank you. So those people out there who are looking for Jesus, I got to find Jesus. He is 5'1", he's Ecuadorian, and he's at the Food Emporium in Tribeca. Yes. My girlfriend and I were also not at the same level with a variety of different things. We don't have the same interests. The other day, I was going number 2, sir, and I got the one long piece that sticks out of the water. You know the long piece? Looks like a highlight glove. Right? What's the rule? If it sticks out more than 2 inches, you take a picture. Yes. Right? I know the rules. This girl knows the rules. You should have seen it. The light was hitting it ever so gently. It was gorgeous. She didn't like it. No. Sexually, we're not at the same level. I tried something new the other night. Nature's massage. I farted on her neck. Not cool. She didn't like it. She didn't like it. I read that in a magazine that women love the natural pheromones. That's why I don't read shit. Oh man. And then sexually, yeah, you know, I tried a new move on her the other night. Maybe you're familiar with it. It's called riding the bull, right? What you do is you get, if you're not familiar, I'm going to show you. What you do, sir, is you get your girlfriend or your boyfriend, sir, in the doggy style position. It's one of my favorites. And say your girlfriend's name is Lauren. What you want to do is you want to scream out another girl's name and stay on her like you're riding a bull, right? I didn't invent it, I just do it. You know? It's like, boop, boop, touch your nose. It's like, oh, you're amazing, Diane. Diane, get off me, that's my love thing. Oh. And that's riding the bull. Thank you, Dad, for clapping. You're very nice. Thank you. Yes. So like every comedian, I'm single now. And you know, it's so hard to meet women nowadays, you know, when you're older, and all your friends have advice for you, don't they? When you meet someone, it's like, oh, I want to introduce you to Kelly and Stacy. Here's a little tidbit, another tidbit again. New York Comedy Club, to find out if a girl's going to be good looking before you even meet her, is like when the person describes her, pauses, right? It's like, Vincent, you need to meet Dana. What's Dana look like? Is she pretty? Wow! Run! Dana's ugly as shit. Ugly as shit, right? And what usually follows, it's like, well, is she pretty? Oh, she's, you know, it's really spontaneous. What does that even mean, sir? We're going to be out dancing and kick me in the nuts when I'm out looking? I don't want that. You don't want that, sir. Because if a woman is beautiful, you just flow right into it. It's like, oh my God. You know, you have to meet my friend Stacy. What's she look like? She's gorgeous. Her hair smells like jasmine. I don't even know what that is, but I love it. I love it. I want to meet her. Should we test it out? Should we test it? How you doing, ma'am? I'm Vincent James. Nice to meet you. I'd love to meet one of your friends. What is her name? What is her name?
Sharon.
What's Sharon look like? Ugly as shit. What are you trying to do to me, girl? Ugly as shit. Man. Oh. It is tough. It is tough. And like even the girls you meet nowadays, they're like just left over. You know, I went out with a girl the other night, and my friends warned me. They're like, she's loose as a goose. I'm like, what does that even mean? I still went out with her and had intercourse with her. I said intercourse. And this girl's vagina was so big, I literally fell inside it. I know what you're thinking, sir. That's crazy. That cannot happen. It is possible. Her name is Cindy, and she's from Greenwich, Connecticut. Oh, she's here. I'm sorry. Well, look. So there I am. I'll show you what happened. There I am in the fit, and I'm like, oh, you're amazing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I just found this girl's vagina. Hello, hello, hello. Cindy, Cindy. I started walking around with this vagina. I started seeing people I haven't seen in years. I was like, Peter? Billy? Dad? Vincent James! Virgin my ass! Oh man, I was like, it's so good to see you guys. I didn't see Skyfall yet. Don't tell me what happens. Don't tell me what happens. Started seeing animals and shit, velociraptors running around like... Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vincent James. I appreciate your time.
Oh my God. It doesn't get better than a velociraptor in a vagina, folks.